welcome to this week's edition of Te Akau TV. This week I'm with Steve and we go to Counties on Friday with Zedman in race 4.
Yeah, well, Zedman's a horse we haven't had that long. He's done a bit of nice track work along the way. He's had a trial or two that have been yes and no, but I do believe he is a rough chance. And we've got a young English jockey called Will Gordon riding him in the highway. I think he could be a rough place chance.
Great, and then in race 5 we've got a Bloom with Opie aboard.
Drawn 1, this filly does deserve some success. She's had a lot of bad luck, a lot of ordinary tracks. Drawn 1, Opie on, we believe the track could dry out and be quite nicely. I'd love her to be a chance.
Great, in race 6 we have 2 runners, the first Smokehouse Bay.
Same again, deserves to win a race. She's run some really good races recently. Drawn good in this race, so I think that's the race she's going to run in and she would be a chance.
Great, and Corporate Missile?
Corporate Missile showed us plenty, has been letting us down a little bit, has done some nice work. After a last start, they said carry on and step up over ground, so we're doing that.
Great, in race 8 we have Jasmine Fawcett on Princess Devone.
Yeah, win a great race the other day, is in pretty reasonable form, so we thought having the apprentice allowance can give her a pretty good chance.
Great, last race of the day we have Spritz with Opie aboard.
Yeah, Michael Coleman rode her the other day, said looked an average run, but it was much better than that. Step her up over a bit of distance and she's got to be a chance.
Great, and Saturday sees us racing on both sides of the Tasman. First, let's go down to Riccarton. Costo in the listed Champagne Stakes.
Last start winner, won very nicely. Jonathan Riddell said he'd go anywhere to ride him, so he's off to the South Island. We're down there because it's a listed race and we think we've got a very good show. If he wins this listed race, it makes him a valuable little horse.
And another stakes runner, Latin Rose in the Easter Stakes.
Yeah, she's gone down because it's a listed race. It's a long way to go, but it's probably getting pretty close to being one of her last starts. Her last start was as good as one of her last ever. So she's in good form, and although it's a strong field, we think if she does produce her best, she could get first, second or third.
Great, and then we're off to Te Rapa. We've got Breer in race 4.
First steeplechase for the season. He's done a lot of work. He's had 3 flat races. Some of them have been not too bad. He did go to Te Rapa on Tuesday for a school with Will Gordon on. And Will Gordon said the faster he went, the better he got. So that sounds good, doesn't it?
Great, and more listed runners. We've got Aquilo and Gold Fever in the Waikato Stakes.
Aquilo, last start winner, did win quite nicely. It is a step up in class, but we do believe that he's got the ability to win, so he is a very good chance.
And Gold Fever?
Gold Fever, classy little filly, never knows how to go a bad race, so she's the best horse in the race. The conditions of the race make it look even better for her, so she's got to be really hard to beat.
Great, and race 9, Play for Time.
Play for Time, she's a filly that's shown a lot of ability, the form has been in and out. She'd done some nice work the other day, so if she runs up to her best, she can win it, so I'd say good each way chances.
And we head across the ditch to Australia. We've got our Group 1 winner, Heroic Valour, starting on the Gold Coast in a 3-year-old race.
It'll be his first start up over there. He trialled really well last week at Hawkesbury in Sydney. He's had a 13-hour float trip up to Brisbane. His work the other day was okay. He has worked better. So fingers crossed that that's brought him on, because we've got some bigger races picked out for him.
Fantastic, and down to Wanganui, race 8, Nay Elizabeth.
Nay Elizabeth, she can handle wet ground, she deserves some more wins, and her trial form's been spot on. She's a very good chance as well.
Great, and who is your best bet for the week, Steve?
Oh, we've got that many in, it's hard to remember. Let's say Gold Fever.
All right, Gold Fever it is. We'll see you next week. Thank you so much. Good luck to all our